turn off the music.
Am I overthinking? Did you give me a reason? It's really hard. I'm sorry it tears us apart. Maybe it's nothing. I'm there if you need me. I know I'm alive. You should know it comes from the heart. You say that you try.
안녕하세요 여러분. 오늘은 이렇게 입고 외출해 보려고 합니다. 날씨가 많이 추워져서 오랜만에 빈티지로 예전에 구매했던 퍼 자켓을 한번 걸쳐 입어봤어요. 여기에 아이보리 컬러의 기본 스웨터를 받쳐 입었고요. 귀걸이는 제가 지난주에 언박싱으로 보여드렸던 골드 귀걸이 한번 착용해봤어요. 그리고 바지는 리바이스 입어줬습니다. 그리고 여기에 팔로마올의 숄더백 메고 나가보려고 합니다. 그럼 저는 이렇게 입고 다녀오겠습니다.
Take me all the way. Don't you know that I'm capable of it? You believed in my show, and I believed every word you said. I wanted to go up to the shore with you. I wanted to go past the border control. I wanted to go up to the shore with you. I wanted to go everywhere with
first week in the new class at the high. We didn't have a teacher, so I was headed to my house. Then I chatted with this pretty girl who made me change my mind. Don't know if you're teasing me or just being nice, but every time I see you, I keep falling every time. Keep falling every time. Keep falling every time. Every time I see you and you greet me with a smile, I can't help the feeling I keep falling every time. It could be so easy if you only give me a sign. You seem so unique and so hard to find. So if you wanna be with me, let you know that I don't mind. Every time I see you, greet me with a smile. I can't help the feeling I keep falling every time. Keep falling every time. Keep falling every time. Don't know if you're teasing me or just being nice, but every time I see you, I keep falling every time. Left me wondering what to do. My head's a mess, just like my bed. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad, but always scared. It's not my bed.
오늘은 이렇게 입고 출근을 해보려고 합니다. 오랜만에 좀 즐겨 입었었던 리바이스 501을 다시 꺼내 입었어요. 그리고 여기에 크림 컬러의 셜링 자켓을 입었고요. 이 자켓도 양면 자켓인데 오늘은 털 쪽이 바깥으로 오게 한번 입어봤습니다. 안에는 좀 크롭 기장의 아이보리 모헤어 가디건을 입고, 귀걸이는 알릭스 앵의 드롭 귀걸이에서 진주 부분을 빼서 한번 착용해봤어요. 가방도 오늘은 좀 밝은 색으로 골라서 들고 나가보려고 합니다. 그럼 이렇게 입고 출근해보겠습니다.
Sunshine, never mind, oh, bring me all of your gray skies. The moonlight never seems so bright until it's the only source of all of your light. Oh, someone's calling, it's not me. They'll scream and talk about your destiny, but sunshine, never mind. Give me all of your gray skies. I can't hide from the skies above. They're chasing me down, trying to find your love. I didn't mean to take it this far, but here we are crying in the back of my car, saying it's your fault, but it's okay, 'cause I promise I'll love you anyway. So sunshine, never mind, oh, bring me all of your gray skies. Yeah, the moonlight never seems so bright until it's the only source of all of your light. Oh, can't see the future, can't see the past. I can only hope that this will last. Oh, sunshine, never mind. Bring me all of your gray skies. Love has new faces, but it's still the same. You may be the one, but it could be a game. It took me too long to sunshine,
for that.
can you make this last?
$18 even.
Love, don't let me go. Say what you need, but don't say it so loud. So you don't hear the words that you say that we both fear. I'm still afraid to know what will happen when I let you go. When I let you go.
innocent. I'm just like a little kid. Oh, won't you please protect me? I think that's why he liked me. I think that's why you like me too. 'Cause I don't know what I need. Oh, but I think just maybe I actually have a brain of my own with which to think. I don't think that I'm crazy, and I don't think I'm that amazing, but I will let you believe that. If you're needing that, oh, if you need something to believe about me, if you need something to keep without me, without me, without me, without me. Oh, I apologize for cutting you off from a life I have not been able to be. I've been getting sewn to the bed, I've been getting painted red and shipped out to sea. Still don't think time was wasted. Started arguments when you were wasted. You were needing that. You were needing that. Oh, if you need something to believe about me, if you need something to keep without me, without me, without me, without me. You need something to believe